Won't be lost. 2 for 1. Triple down.
Yo, what is going on, Guardians, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 gameplay video. Again, sorry for the raspy voice, still getting over the cold, but I wanted to talk to you guys about the Mountaintop, the new Crucible pinnacle weapon that is available in the Season of the Forge. Now, you will have to play a little bit of comp to get this thing, and the rest of the steps can be acquired in quick play. But I have this thing. I went through the grind to acquire it here in the first week of Season 5. And I wanted to share with you guys some of my thoughts with it after I've played with it, for several days. So I want to talk about the truth about this gun. It's sort of like it was assumed to be pretty OP when they first showcased it. People were just moaning all over social media, forums, Reddit, Twitter about this gun, about how broken it looked. And then on the very first day that people started getting it, there was like a clip of it one-hit killing a super, and people were like, oh my gosh, a one-hit kill supers, it's so broken. Here's the thing, guys, it's not as OP as people made it seem. Not even remotely. As far as one-hit killing supers, I can tell you, I've been using this thing for days, and I challenge supers with it when they're pushing me, and I shoot them just square in the chest, and no, that does not happen. Whatever happened in that clip was a fluke. It was a one-time thing, and no one that I've talked to who has this thing has reported having been able to consistently or on any level repeat what happened in that clip. It just doesn't happen. It really doesn't. And it can't one-hit kill supers. Something fluke must have happened. The micro missile perk on it, it's hard to gauge. It shoots in a straight line, so it's good for people who are literally running straight at you with a shotgun. You can, one-shot guys to the body with it if you just direct impact them, sure. But most players aren't that dumb. Most players aren't running in a straight line, especially good players that you need to outplay. Though the ones that run straight lines aren't the ones you have to worry about. It's the other guys you have to worry about outperforming. And this gun, it struggles because you have to really predict where they're going to be. It's not a hit scan gun. It's downright bad in comp, like on the high end of the skill gap. One of the guys who's one of the top rated players on PS4, I played a game of comp with him the other day, and he's like, let me show you this thing, this Mountaintop, it's so good. And he takes it into the comp match. We go down 0-3, and he hasn't had a single kill with it. And he's like, maybe this is just good in quick play. He had to switch off of it, put on a dust rock before he could start getting any kills. It's not good. It really isn't in comp. It's a good quick play gun. Here's the truth. Here's the truth about this gun. It is a fun quick play gun. And it's got great potential for some occasional fun quick play clips, and you'll see some of those that I've acquired over the past few days. But it's unreliable. Hit scan weapons are much more reliable. But there's always going to be an RNG factor because there's travel time. You're relying on things like the other person's connection, whether or not this thing is going to hit them. You're relying on your predictive capabilities. Even though it says that the velocity is super fast, it is super fast, and it does travel. The travel time is short, but there is travel time, and a lot can happen in just those precious moments that it's in the air. The guy could change directions. Maybe he's a hunter and he rolls. Maybe he changes his speed at which maybe he goes from running to walking or walking to sprinting, and it throws off your trajectory entirely. A lot can change, so there's always this RNG factor. So that's the truth about the gun. It's fun. It's good for quick play, but outside of that, I don't know that I could honestly recommend that you use it. It's just kind of a fun little gun. It's kind of like what Redrix was in Season 3, the Claymore. I mean, when people got it, they were like, this is a really fun quick play gun. I would never take it into comp because it would get completely destroyed and crapped on. But it's fun for some quick play clips every now, every several games you're going to get a really fun clip with some sick multi-kills. But that's about it. Now, it's really hard to acquire, I'm not going to lie to you. The ranking up process isn't the hard part, at least for a lot of people. Hitting the Fabled is something that they can grind out. It's the RNG that's required for the multi-kills. It just takes forever. It really is a massive grind to get this thing because of the multi-kills. I kind of feel bad for some of the players that they get on 1-2 days out of the week. They're working people, they've got maybe school, families, other things they have to attend to, and every now and then they just want to play the game. This gun, it's going to be a while before players like that can even acquire it. Which is, some things you need to grind for. I totally get that, and I respect that. The thing that's frustrating about the experience isn't that you have to grind out kills and medals, it's that you have to grind out multi-kills. And a lot of the time, getting a multi-kill is so out of your control because grenade launchers in this game are so inconsistent, especially on console. Just massively inconsistent. Sometimes you direct impact and it kills them. Sometimes you direct impact and it does 50 damage. And you're just scratching your head while he shoves buckshot down your throat, and you just don't understand what happened. So is it worth your investment? That's entirely up to you. I would give this thing, in terms of its reliability and usability, maybe like a 7 or 7.5 out of 10. That's the TV rating on this thing. It's got a high fun factor. It's very unique. I like it a lot. I'm glad I have it. I will continue to use it every now and then, but it's, in terms of reliability and usefulness, 7 or 7.5 out of 10. Is it worth your time? I can't answer that for you. Look at it, look at the gameplay, decide for yourself. Does that look like something you would fall in love with? If not, maybe it's not worth your time. Maybe you should focus on the other pinnacle weapons. I can't in good conscience tell you that you need to go after this thing. But if you just want to have it just to have it, or you think that, you know, grenade launchers are fun and that's your thing, then yeah, definitely go for it. But that's my take on the gun. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope to catch you in the Crucible.